Listen. My forehead. Girl.
Alright, guys, I have something important to show. First off, this is a cam stream. We'll have face cam on. And that's exciting because the shelves are finally up. Isn't this so exciting? Escapist isn't about to escape me. Alright, speaking of which, we'll move on here to Escapist, who, by the way, genuinely peak character design. This character looks so sick. Look at him, Diva. Mr. Worldwide. This is gonna be me at 10K. I'll actually be able to cosplay Escapist at 10K. Yeah, this is a really cool character design. What is this thing? Guys, chat, what is this? It's some sort of puzzle. There's like a key lock here. Obviously faster exit gate. See, I feel like he has to, right? All right, hold on. Let's look back at here. An escapologist is defined as an entertainer specializing in escaping from confinement of such things such as ropes, handcuffs, and chains. Looks like an incense burner. That's true. Yeah. It kind of does. My thought process is, because like most incense burners, they have like a way to escape, a way for the incense smoke to escape, right? Are those not weights? They might be weights. I feel like you would see a second one though, right? Okay, I'm missing a lot. Let's go down this list. My theories are he has a crowbar from Duos, faster struggle, maybe that one thing from DVD that gives him a small chance to immediately wiggle free. Okay, I'm gonna correct you here. That's not a small chance. It's a skill check, but that could be true. Faster gate opening and can rescue himself with Tide. So potentially crowbar from Duos. I think that'd be really OP. They'd have to balance that really well because all you have to do is complete 2 ciphers and you can leave. But I think it could be potential or some sort of adjacent mechanic. Faster struggle. I feel like it could make sense, yeah. What is going on with his head up here? What's going on? What if Escapist is oriented around escaping chase? Potentially, yeah. I feel like with the direction IDV goes a lot with stuff, if it's a container, your goal is to keep chase. So if he has something in his kit designed around escaping chase, I don't think he'd be a container. Yeah, I'm missing so much. I have to read through these. I think he has something to do with Magician because he has a failed water escape in his lore. He's got the Magician water tank in the background, and that's something. Is this a oh, it is a water tank. You can see the bolts here and the bubbles. Interesting. We'll also add that. Potentially carrying an incense burner. Maybe this could lead to like some sort of smoke-based rescue mechanic to obscure, vision. That could be interesting if he's a... First off, number one, I think he's 100% a rescue. Or subcategorized. I think I spelled that right. I think he's 100% rescue or subcategorized as a rescue. I think he has to be. I'd agree with everybody that he would escape from Rocket Chair. I think that could be... I feel like his name is Escapist. He has to be able to rescue himself. Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be a one-time thing. Who is that? This is Escapist. This is the new Survivor. I don't know how they got leaked. I think they got, like, shown. I don't think they got leaked. What if he rescues himself, but unlike Embalmer, he doesn't go somewhere else, but is bad against hunters that don't camp? I think that could be interesting, yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. Then again, it doesn't like it has holes in it. With this being an incense burner, I think it's definitely shaped as one, but it's not like, it doesn't have the... I mean, these could be holes right here. I can't really, like, you can't see my cursor, but it's like the very top parts could be an incense burner. His key symbolism is low-key, making me think he has some waypoint system. That could be interesting. When do they come out? I think someone said these are Essence... Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. So Essence 2, which is the next Essence in this season, is a new male survivor. And there's speculation about there being a shot package with Geisha alongside it, which was rumored to it could be Miles. But obviously, I don't need to say one of the new. The new survivor that's coming out in Essence 2 is assumingly Escapologist, if leaks are correct. I don't know when the Lanternist and the new Hunter is releasing though. Escapologist is Essence 2 this season. Cueist is mid-2025 rather, and Lanternist is later 2025. So that's probably per season. So this season is going to be Escapologist, next season will be Cueist, and next season will be Lanternist. I don't see them I don't see them showing off these characters and not showing off like other, like I feel like these characters are the next 3, you know what I mean? Also worth noting that there's a Hydra symbol in the background. Is that not just the IDV symbol? His chained hands probably definitely means that he has really stunted decoding. I think that's very accurate. I mean, you also have Prisoner, who's a decoder, but I mean, who's to say? Stunted decoding from chains around hands. I think that's very accurate. Do you think they could give a survivor a key to escape from chair or something once per match? I think it's potentially possible with this character. I think very, very much a rescue from chair. I feel like that's a pretty good theory, prediction sort of situation. Oh, yeah, that other one with gets faster maybe either the longer the match goes slash the more ciphers are completed. Big hear me out. Yeah, I think when we're theorizing this stuff, I think it'd be really fun to like hone in on what NetEase wants to make as a character. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like with characters like Brynhild, they kind of already tried to go for a meta counter. Which, I mean, yeah, Brynhild does just in general counter the meta. I think with these characters, since they already have a character that they're like, okay, we already use this character to give a counter to meta, we might not have to prioritize that as much. These characters might not be as meta, you know what I mean? A really cool idea is maybe the fact that he can create certain detriments to himself. Oh, that could be really cool in order to give him massive benefits in others. Wait, I love that. What's by his foot? I think, yeah, this is another... No, okay, I was thinking maybe his role as escapologist with the quotes means that he either got bested and isn't able to escape, meaning he's just kind of an escapologist, if that makes sense. But I think this is his other handcuff, because you can see here, this handcuff is still on his wrist, on his right wrist. But this one is not, which is assumingly this one here that he removed. So he still is able to escape, but there is some sort of reason why he is the escapologist. I really love this design. I think this is a... What's on his head? Like, I'm so angry. It's called like 8 Directions. This sigil on his head right up here. Oh gosh. It's called 8 Directions, and it's used as protection from danger and stuff like that. He's protected by all 8 cardinal directions, therefore granting him a borrowed time effect every time he is about to die. Honestly, base. This peak character design, I'm really excited. This should be the next character we're getting in Essence 2. So he should be the next character we get. Built-in borrowed time that heals for chip damage every time. That could be so cool. I feel like we don't have enough characters that can heal chip damage. Of course, they made an IDV man obsessed with balls. If I had a nickel for every time NetEase created a character in IdentityV that had either ball or orb based mechanics, I'd have a lot of nickels. I think this one's outlandish and kind of out there, but some alternative way to escape matches. I think that's a lot, but I think it, you know, we're having fun here. Might as well. Do you think he'll be like Wendy with Dungeon? I think like if he doesn't have an alternate way to escape, I think he has to have that. I think he has to connected to Dungeon in wow, I spelled that wrong. In some way, either with his own mechanic or similar to Wendy. Environmental awareness. That's the name of it. Can only escape dungeon. That could be fun. Bluetooth dungeon escape is crazy. I don't know what they can do with dungeon that isn't broken. See, that's my thing. Like, I feel like if they're gonna have a character named the escapologist, it makes sense for there to be something with dungeon, but I don't know how they do it without it being completely busted.
I don't think she will.